In this video, I am gonna do a full comparison between Bluehost and HostGator, including the speed test, ease of use, customer support, and more, so you can easily decide which web hosting is the right choice for you. Make sure to watch the full video till the end. Also, if you're ready to make a web hosting purchase after this review, then consider purchasing it from the description link and get yourself a discount if one's available. So Bluehost is one of the most popular web hostings. It is also the #1 recommended WordPress hosting by WordPress itself. HostGator is one of the most oldest and reliable web hosting companies. It was founded back in 2002 in a dorm room, now become the leading provider of shared, reseller, VPS, and dedicated web hosting with having several international offices throughout the globe. Now first let's talk about Bluehost and HostGator pricing. So here you can see the 3 plans: Starter, Business, and E-commerce Essentials plan. The starting price is $3.99 per month for their starter plan, and with this plan, you can create 10 websites. You're getting a free domain name for 1 year, and 10 GB storage as well. So if you want to create just 1 to 10 websites, then you can choose their starter plan. But if you want to create more than 10 websites, then I recommend you to choose their business plan, as it allowed 50 websites and also gives you 50 GB storage. Also with this plan, you're getting phone support as well, which is not in starter plan. So choose the best plan for you and click on choose plan. And here you can create your free domain name. Simply choose the extension here and create your domain name. Or if you already have a domain name, then you can use that as well. Or you can click on this choose domain later. So you can create your domain name later as well after purchasing this hosting. Here you can choose the period. You can choose monthly, 1 year or 3 years. The monthly price is $10.99 per month. 1 year plan is $4.99 per month, and 3 years plan is $3.99 per month. So 3 years price will be $143.64 only, which is really good price. You can choose data center from USA, Germany, France, Brazil, Australia, UK, and India as well. Then finally, fill out all your details here. You have 2 payments options, one by card and the other using PayPal. Then after completing the payment, you'll get all the details in your email. And here on HostGator, you can directly visit the HostGator pricing page from the description link. And here you can see the 4 plans. Hatchling, Baby with $3.95 per month, Business with $4.95 per month, and Pro plan with $13.95 per month. The Hatchling plan price is only $2.65 per month. And with this plan, you can create 10 websites, you can create a free domain name for 1 year, and you'll get free SSL as well. Here you can choose your free domain for 1 year, or can add the one you already have. So simply choose the best plan for you and click on choose plan. Also, remember that their biggest discount, like $2.65 per month, is only for their 36 months plan. I always recommend you to choose the longest 36 months plan to get the best discount, as HostGator offers you 30 days money back guarantee. So if you're not completely satisfied with their hosting, then you'll get the full refund if requested within the 30 days of purchase. So you only have to pay $95.40 for 3 years plan. That's a very good price. You can choose data center from USA, India, UK, Australia, France, Spain, and Brazil as well. Full payment method you can choose from card or PayPal as well. So simply fill out all the details here, and after paying, you will get all the details in your email. So comparing their pricing, HostGator provides cheap web hosting than Bluehost with almost the same features. Also remember that Bluehost provides a 30-day money-back guarantee while HostGator offers a 45 days money-back guarantee, 15 days more than Bluehost. Now let's talk about their speed and performance. So after I have installed the basic WordPress site, then I added some design elements to increase the page size. Also, I installed some free plugins like WP Fastest Cache, which is for speed optimization, Short Pixel, which is for image optimization. And lastly, I installed the Cloudflare CDN. This will help increase our site performance as well. Then I went ahead and tested out the speed of my site using the GT metrics. And the result is 2.5 seconds. And for this cheap web hosting, this speed is really good. They also passed the Google recommended page load speed of 3 seconds. Now then, we have also been monitoring the stability performance of Bluehost with an uptime robot, and can report that their uptime for the last 30 days is a perfect 100%. That's right, 0 minutes of downtime. So talking about the speed and performance of Bluehost, they are good enough. On the positive side, they are a very reliable host and their uptime was perfect and we cannot fault them for that. Talking about HostGator speed test. So after I install the basic WordPress site, I also added some design elements to it to increase the page size. We also going to install some free plugins to speed up the website. First is WP Fastest Cache, which is for speed optimization, and the next one is the Short Pixel, which is for image optimization. And lastly, we will install the free Cloudflare app, which will also increase your website performance with their CDN. Then I went ahead and tested out the speed of my website using GT metrics. And the result is 3.9 seconds. Which is not fast enough. Google also recommends a site to load in under 3 seconds, so HostGator also missed this mark in a fair way. I have also been monitoring the stability performance of HostGator with Uptime Robot. And we can report that their uptime for the last 30 days is only 99.895%. This is way below our standard of 99.95% uptime and even HostGator's uptime guarantee of 99.9%. So HostGator speed and performance are not really great. So if we compare both hosting speed tests, we can easily say that Bluehost has better speed and uptime performance compared to HostGator. Now let's talk about their customer support. Bluehost's 24/7 customer service team comes highly rated by so many people. So we also test him out. We contacted him at 3 different times of the day to make sure we get an overall average and not just a bias fast response time during their off-peak hours. So that averages out to be around 30 seconds overall, which is one of the fastest customer support response times we've tested. So Bluehost has excellent support, and support is very important. Because every minute that your website is down or not working properly could cost you hundreds of dollars in lost leads and sales. So as a website owner, having fast and reliable support to turn to is essential. Bluehost support is available 24/7 and 365 days a year at no extra cost, even on the basic plan. And you can access support on live chat, email, and phone. So Bluehost has really great customer support. Talking about the HostGator customer support. HostGator provides 24/7 customer support through email, live chat, and phone support. With regards to their response time, we also contacted him at 3 different times of the day to make sure we get an overall average and not just the bias fast response time during their off-peak hours. The average of those 3 times turns out to be around 4.5 minute wait, which is more than acceptable. We think anything under 5 minutes is great, so good work to HostGator on that part. They had a decent response time, but the quality of the support was lacking in terms of support teams. So comparing the customer support of HostGator and Bluehost, I think Bluehost customer support is better in response time than HostGator support. Now finally, let's talk about Bluehost and HostGator ease of use. Right away from the Bluehost homepage, you can see that it looks very easy to navigate with the custom interface compared to the cPanel that most other hosting providers use. We believe navigating through the Bluehost dashboard is very simple. If you need to contact support, just click on this question mark and it will take you to the help page. It's simple to install your WordPress site, and having the option to access the cPanel to do more technical tasks is also very handy. Bluehost mislead you on things like setting up the free email address. They tend to try and upsell you a bit too much. But you can create a free email as well. Talking about HostGator ease of use. From their homepage, you can see it looks very easy to navigate with the custom interface compared to the cPanel that a lot of other hosting providers use. But if you ever wanted to manage your site with cPanel, you can just click their button. And it will take you to your normal cPanel setup which you are used to. We like that it's simple to install your WordPress site, and have the option to access the cPanel is also very handy for experienced WordPress users. They mislead you on things like setting up your free email address. They tend to hide the free stuff and pack the interface with too many upgrades and ads because we think it is a well-designed backend. So I think both Bluehost and HostGator have a good dashboard, while Bluehost is a little bit easier to use for beginners. Now let's talk about which web hosting should you choose between Bluehost or HostGator. So after this review, we can easily say that Bluehost is better and great performing web hosting than HostGator. Bluehost has good customer support compared to HostGator. But overall, if you're looking for the best and cheap WordPress web hosting, then you must choose Bluehost web hosting instead of HostGator, as Bluehost is also the #1 recommended web hosting by WordPress as well. So for me, the winner between Bluehost and HostGator is simply Bluehost, and Bluehost is the best web hosting to choose as a beginner. So I hope this video will decide you choose the best web hosting for you. Also, make sure if you're ready to make a web hosting purchase, then consider purchasing it from the description link and get yourself a discount. You can subscribe to this channel to stay updated with more reviews videos like this. Thanks for watching.